Imagine being able to transform your life one small habit at a time. That's the powerful premise of Atomic Habits by James Clear. This remarkable book takes a deep dive into the world of habits, illustrating the profound impact they have on our lives. Clear's core premise is that it's the small daily habits, the atomic habits if you will, that compound over time to produce significant results. This isn't about making huge sweeping changes overnight. No, it's about making tiny adjustments day in and day out that gradually shape your life. Clear provides practical strategies for forming good habits, breaking bad ones, and mastering the tiny behaviors that lead to outstanding results. It's about understanding that our habits are the systems that run our lives, and that by adjusting these systems, we can achieve remarkable things. In the words of James Clear, you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. At the heart of Atomic Habits are the 4 laws of behavior change. Enter the world of Atomic Habits, where the 4 laws of behavior change rule the realm. These laws aren't just theoretical constructs, but practical tools designed to reshape the way you approach habits, both good and bad. First, we have the law of making it obvious. This isn't about turning on a bright light in a dark room, but about clarity of intention. It's about defining the habits you want to adopt in clear, concrete terms. Want to start exercising? Don't just say, "I'll exercise more." Instead say, "I'll go for a 30-minute jog at 6 every morning." The more specific you are, the easier it becomes to integrate the habit into your life. Secondly, we have making it attractive. This law is all about positive reinforcement and creating a sense of anticipation. The key here is to associate your new habit with positive feelings. Want to start reading more? Pair it with your favorite cup of tea. The more attractive the habit, the more likely you are to follow through. The third law, making it easy, is exactly as it sounds. The easier a habit is to start, the more likely you are to stick with it. So start small. You don't have to read a whole book in one sitting. Start with a chapter or even just a page. The objective is to reduce friction and make the habit as accessible as possible. Finally, we come to making it satisfying. This law is all about immediate gratification. The more instantly gratifying a habit is, the more likely you are to repeat it. So reward yourself when you follow through with your habit. Celebrate the small victories. These 4 laws are not just individual entities, but interlocking pieces of a puzzle. They work together, reinforcing each other, creating a powerful framework for positive change. As Clear states, habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Just as small savings can accumulate into a formidable sum over time, so too can small changes in habits lead to substantial improvements in our lives. One of the most powerful strategies in Atomic Habits is the concept of habit stacking. This isn't about indulging in a tower of pancakes or collecting a pile of new hobbies. Instead, it's a clever tactic to make your habits work for you, not against you. Habit stacking, as the name suggests, involves coupling a new habit with an existing one. Imagine your daily routine as a series of building blocks, each one a habit that you've already cemented into your day. Now, what if you could add a new block, a new habit, right on top of an existing one? That's habit stacking. So how does this work in practice? Let's say you have a morning routine that involves making a cup of coffee. That's your existing habit. Now you want to incorporate a new habit of daily meditation. The trick is to stack this new habit on top of the coffee-making one. So after making your cup of coffee, instead of diving straight into your emails or social media, you meditate. The existing habit of brewing your coffee acts as a trigger for the new habit of meditation. This technique is powerful because it leverages the consistency of your current habits to establish new ones. The beauty of habit stacking is that it takes the guesswork out of when or where to incorporate a new habit. It also reduces the reliance on willpower alone to establish a new habit, which, let's be honest, can be a fickle friend. However, it's essential to remember that habit stacking works best with simple, non-disruptive habits. Trying to stack a 2-hour gym session on top of your morning coffee making might not be the most practical approach. So, why not give habit stacking a try? Identify a habit you do consistently and then pick a new habit you want to introduce. Stack them together and see how this strategy can transform your daily routine. Clear reminds us, time magnifies the margin between success and failure. It will multiply whatever you feed it. So feed it well, feed it wisely, and let the power of habit stacking propel you towards your goals. Who do you think you are? This question is at the core of how we form habits, according to Clear. Let's delve into this intriguing perspective. The role of identity in habit formation is a crucial aspect that Clear emphasizes throughout the book. It's not just about the habits we want to form or break, it's about who we believe we are, our self-image, our identity. This identity can either empower us to form positive habits or hold us back, chained to our old habits. So how does our self-identity play a role in habit formation? Clear suggests that the process of habit formation is closely tied to the beliefs we hold about ourselves. If we believe we are a certain type of person, we are more likely to perform the habits associated with that identity. For instance, if you believe you're a health-conscious individual, you're more likely to adopt habits like regular exercise or a balanced diet. Conversely, if you see yourself as a couch potato, you might struggle to form these healthy habits, even if you understand their benefits. So, a crucial step in forming new habits is to start with the identity you want to have. You need to decide the kind of person you want to be and then prove it to yourself with small wins. This is where the beauty of atomic habits comes into play. Small, seemingly insignificant habits can add up over time, reinforcing your desired identity and making it easier for you to maintain these habits in the long run. For example, if you want to be a writer, start by writing one sentence a day. This simple act reinforces your identity as a writer, and soon this small habit will grow into a daily writing routine. But remember, it goes both ways. Just as positive habits reinforce positive identities, negative habits can reinforce negative identities. That's why it's so crucial to be mindful of the habits we cultivate. As Clear puts it, your habits are how you embody your identity. So ask yourself again, who do you think you are? And more importantly, who do you want to become? Your habits will be the stepping stones towards that identity. So why has Atomic Habits resonated with so many readers? Well, it's not just a book, it's a guide, a companion that walks with you, helping you make sense of the seemingly insurmountable. Atomic Habits has proven to be a beacon of light for those lost in the labyrinth of their own routines, bringing clarity and direction. The broader impact of Atomic Habits lies in its universal appeal. It's not just for those seeking personal development, but for anyone who desires a better, more fulfilling life. It's for the busy parent juggling a multitude of tasks, the ambitious student striving for academic excellence, the aspiring athlete training for their next big event, or the diligent professional working towards their career goals. What sets Atomic Habits apart is its practicality. It doesn't just tell you what to do, it shows you how. It provides actionable steps, grounded in scientific research, that you can incorporate into your daily life. These steps, though small, lead to a remarkable transformation over time. The beauty of Atomic Habits lies in its simplicity. It teaches us that you don't have to make drastic changes to see a significant impact. It's about making minor adjustments, tweaking your everyday habits to align with the person you aspire to be. It's about recognizing the power of the mundane, the impact of the trivial, and the significance of the routine. Atomic Habits has transformed lives. It has helped people cultivate discipline, enhance productivity, and instill a sense of purpose. It has guided individuals towards healthier choices, fostering a sense of well-being and satisfaction. It has shown people how to break free from the shackles of detrimental habits, replacing them with beneficial ones. The impact of Atomic Habits extends beyond the individual, influencing families, communities, and organizations. When individuals improve, their progress ripples out, creating a wave of positive change. Atomic Habits shows us that the key to big changes isn't a grand, sweeping action, but the repetition of small atomic habits. As Clear writes, success is the product of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformations. And so, the journey towards success, towards a better life, begins with a single step, a single habit, a single choice.